Wow. Is it fantastic? Now the next is the sweet influence of the Holy Spirit on your prayer life. All 5 different occasions when the Holy Spirit came on the people, they started speaking in tongues or praying in tongues. Anybody who is under the influence of the Holy Spirit prays. What do you think the Holy Spirit is coming to influence you to do? To watch pornography? What do you think the Holy Spirit is coming to influence you to do? He's coming to influence you to pray. And so I'm telling you, you see, I'm not telling you steps to prayer. These are not steps, these are not ways to pray or how to pray or principles of prayer. I'm telling you that every time the Holy Spirit came on the people, 5 times, Acts chapter 2, Acts chapter 8, Acts chapter 9, Acts chapter 10, and Acts chapter 19. 2, 8, 9, 10, 19. That's the formula. 2, 8, 9, 10, and 19. That's the formula. These are the chapters in the Bible where the Holy Spirit fell. Acts 2, Acts 8, Acts 9, Acts 10, and Acts 19. Okay? It's easy to remember. Even if you are not good at memorization, you can remember this. When you are preaching, you can say it confidently and people will think, man, this guy really knows the Bible. Man, wow. And I want you to speak under prophetic influence and mention certain scriptures and then it will be recognized that you are under an influence of the Spirit. Yes. Yes. Inspired under the influence of the Spirit. So, every time he came, and he has come to help us to pray. 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 Our prayer lives are under the influence of the Spirit. You will not pray for 5 minutes a day. No, you will pray for at least 1 hour every day. Minimum of an hour every day. Ramalalamanda, Lamaralamanda, Ralamamandalamanda, Lambaralamanabana, Zandalababana. Every day an hour, and 2 hours and 3 hours. The more I came under the influence of the Holy Spirit, the more I found myself praying. Yes. The more you come under the influence of the Holy Spirit, the more you will pray. Is it amazing? Is it fantastic? Is it wonderful? How many want the sweet influence of... I'm not telling you how to pray. I'm not telling you ways to pray. I'm not saying 7 reasons why you should pray. I'm not saying keys to prayer. I'm telling you the sweet influence of the Spirit. If the Holy Spirit is on you, He makes you pray. You see that you have been influenced. One day, a certain brother, he had a beautiful wife. He was living happily ever after. Then one day, he said, I am in love with a man. He said, I am in love with a man. I'm talking about my own church member. My own Guinean church member. Ghanaian. I'm in love with a man. Hey! So something occurred to me. Has this guy been under any influence? And then I found out that he has been to a certain nightclub. There's a club in Ghana, isn't it? What is it called? No. There's a club, Chester's Club or something. It's for homosexuals. Yeah. So when yeah. And I realized that he has been there and that he has been going there. So I could explain how he was turning into a gay or a homosexual person. Because he has come under a certain influence. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's not about steps to how to become homosexual or steps to doing this, but I'm saying that things influence things. So when you come under certain influence, don't be surprised. Because it has not occurred to you that you are a woman. But you go somewhere and then somebody is now proposing to you. Yeah, a man is proposing to you and say, wow, I love you. What a shock. A man is proposing. It tells you that you are beautiful. But you realize they have come under a certain influence. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. That if you're under the influence of the Holy Spirit, you even want to pray. You don't want to go out. Those of you who every day you want to go out. Every day. Want to know I'm going out. You can't stay in the house. You have to move out. You can't stay every day. You have to move. It's like you are bathing, you are going. You are bathing, you are going. You are changing, you are going. It's not the influence of the Holy Spirit. You are under an earthly influence. You are under a sensual influence. And maybe you are under a devilish influence.